Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 952 and today's topic is rubber fabrication. Rubber in raw and pure form is useless. We cannot use it because it is very hard, brittle, it is not elastic, it cannot be molded. The calendering, coating of the rubber, making it into different shapes is not possible unless it is subjected to that is called compounding by addition of some different chemical ingredients, and also to have strength and elasticity we have to go through vulcanization process. Only after that the fabrication of rubber is possible. And fabrication means it is used like a plastic. It can be coated on some cloth to protect from rain, can be coated on interior in some wall or in some articles so that the rusting or any humidity may not attack to that particular item or any of the material which you want to protect from corrosion, from humidity or from rain. Then we are fabricating, we are molding, and we are using for coating purpose. So these things I am going to give one by one. Fabrication. So in fabrication of rubber process, number one, as a plastic material, a rubber may be sprayed, cemented, calendered, molded, extruded, chalked and wrapped into any shape, coated on cloth, plastic or metal, sandwiched for force into cracks. As we know, rubber is extremely tough material and considerable amount of heat that is generated during the mixing, mastication, grinding and extruding must be dissipated and properly controlled. So during that process, lot of heat is generated, so it should be under control. Number two, calendaring or coating of the rubber. Rubber was formerly used for coating fabric in order to make it waterproof. Solutions of cements of rubber in solvents and other ingredients are easily sprayed on fabrics and cured properly. Rubber compounds are applied to the fabric by a process known as calendering. For example, rolling the rubber compound into the fabric on multi-roll calendar machine. Tire cord is a special case in which cotton, rayon, nylon or polyester cords are arranged in parallel and bound together by a rubber on a calendar. Number three, molding. Dough-like rubber compounds are generally molded into any shape which is retained by curing the compound in the mold. In making tennis ball, a high-grade resilient rubber compound is molded in muffin tins and shaped as the holes of the ball. These holes are then cemented together and vulcanized into a core of the ball, to which fabric cover that is, and it is cemented. So in fabrication process, the next more important is known as extruding. Extruding is the part of fabrication, and by extruding a lot of automobile tires they are manufactured. So number 3 is extruding. Hose, inner tubes, tire treads, gaskets, channels, and many other rubber articles are fashioned by extrusion of the plastic compound, which may be cured during extrusion or later on. Automobile tires are manufactured by extrusion, that is fabrication process. Number 4, the wide applications of rubber are due to its peculiar or specific property, and that is called elasticity. Elasticity is the most important property of rubber, and that's why it is given different shape and different uses and different chemical and physical properties, because main is elasticity. It can be stretched, and once you leave it, it will come to its original shape. Elasticity, and that is why rubber is said to be elastoplastic or elastomer. However, the crude rubber is of little use as such because it has very undesirable properties. It possesses elasticity only over a limited range of temperature, just only from 10 to 60 degrees centigrade temperature. It is applicable to use, otherwise after that it is deformed. So that's why a natural raw rubber is having limit of temperature. You cannot use it at very high temperature, above 70, 80 or 100 degree, no. It will be breaking and cracking. Does not regain, and then because it has very undesirable properties, it possesses elasticity only over a limited range of temperature and does not regain its original shape after being stretched. It becomes soft, sticky on heating, and brittle on cooling. That is the drawback of rubber. I have already discussed that once it is heated, it is sticky and it becomes soft, and when it is cooled, it will be brittle. You can break it easily. By vulcanizing, all these defects are removed. So because of this drawback, that is brittleness at cool temperature and sticky and very soft at high temperature, we go for vulcanization. Vulcanization means, I will be discussing later on sulfur and non-sulfur vulcanization, but here mainly if we say vulcanization of rubber means sulfur is added to make it soft, to make it hard, to make it more elastic and durable. That is called vulcanization. So by vulcanizing, all these defects are removed and the material of high tensile strength, sufficient toughness, high elasticity and non-sensitivity to wide range of temperature is obtained. A vulcanization is carried out by heating crude rubber in presence of sulfur or dipping it into solution of H2Cl2 in carbon sulfide, that is CS2. Vulcanization depends upon the following factors. Number 1, A, amount of sulfur used. B, increasing the amount of sulfur, the rubber can be hardened. So once you increase the amount of sulfur in the process of vulcanization, then rubber will be hardened. It will become hard. C, temperature is most important factor during the vulcanization. And D, duration of heating. You are sending today the lecture. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much. for watching the lecture.